Guys, welcome to another video. My name is David Pinto. They also call me TipsWithDav. It's a Friday, so we're going to be looking at how you can get started with affiliate marketing, specifically if you're a new member in 2025. Why did I say member? If you're a newbie who's looking for a way to basically make money online and you want to use it through affiliate marketing, it's a great business model in my opinion. Whether you stick to one specific niche or not, it's really the skill sets that make the difference. And this channel was created for me to share the skill sets that I'm learning. I'm specifically focusing in the make money online niche for my affiliate marketing journey, but I want to share with you a strategy. At the end of the day, the thing that you're actually missing, if you take action on it, you will see results, is applying the information that is provided. Most of the people out there are going to be listening to this video and not take action, but making your first sale with affiliate marketing is not a difficult thing if you apply the action and the knowledge that's there. Okay, it's going to take you time, it's going to take you effort. This doesn't happen overnight. There's no secret sauce and stuff like that in this video, but what you're going to get is a guideline. So let's hop onto my computer. I'm already there and I want to share with you more. All right guys, as I mentioned before, I want to talk about affiliate marketing, but I did mention a few things. So I just want to say that I cannot guarantee you any results or something like that, even if you do see some results in this video. What I can say is that I'm going to share with you my strategy and the entire process that I would recommend a new person getting started with affiliate marketing. First and foremost, what is affiliate marketing? You share you share a product with anybody, whether it is food, whether it's a restaurant, whether it's your bank, whatever it is, and you get a commission for it. That is affiliate marketing. Okay, so it's just basically a business model that is based on word of mouth. But right now we are living in a digital age where we can now say the word of mouth is through social media, through other platforms that exist, and so on and so forth, right? But the concept is there. You share it with somebody else, the person decides to get that product, buy that product, and when they do buy that product, you get a commission based on how much the product costs, based on the and services and everything else. Okay, so this is defined by the vendor of that product or service, whatever it is. When it comes to digital products like flights, when it comes to actual physical products, whatever it is out there, you can have an affiliate program attached to it, which is basically a marketing strategy. So it's a great business model to have. It's a business model that's been there for the last 20 plus years and has been working really well for a lot of people. I'm not here to prove whether it works or not. What I want to share with you is a simple strategy. So a little bit of my backstory so you guys understand. I got started specifically in the make money online niche, or the business opportunity, or the wealth niche, as I like to say, and how to make money online. Okay, I personally got attracted to this. I guess I got attracted to it because of the hype, because of the dream, because I had a goal in mind and I wanted to achieve it. And I got sucked into the dream of it all, and I forgot about the fact that there are actual skill sets needed behind that help sustain this dream and element that exists, right? You can take from point A to point B, but at the end of the day, the vehicle that takes you from point A to point B is what matters, rather than you going from point A to point B. We like to hear a hero story. We fall into those dreams. We like films for that reason, and so on and so forth. So I fell for the dream. I'm just a dreamer, guys. And that led me down a path where I was jumping from opportunity to opportunity to opportunity to opportunity, because I was chasing the dream and I was not realizing that there's actual skill sets involved with affiliate marketing. And the real thing that matters is in the name itself, your marketing, right? So you need to learn how to advertise and then how to convert that advertising into actual sales. But your aim is that messaging, that communicating, and being there for the audience that you're building, whether it's online, offline, whatever, it really doesn't matter. Either places, this is how it is. Okay, so I had to go away from that mentality. It took me 6 years before I made my first commission online, and all of those things led me to the path where I said, I want the boring way to earn money online. I want that because that's a more systematic approach, and it'll help me focus a lot more. And in this space, this wealth space, there's so much of hype that's there, and so much of falling into hopes and dreams that people for decades have lost money because of this specific reason. In fact, I look at it as, I know I shouldn't be saying this, but I look at it as kind of almost an addiction that's there, and many people fall into it. And we have to stop and say, listen, I have a problem. I need to focus on actually putting in the work, get out of it, right? So when you put that effort into the work of getting out of it, then you make that actual commitment. So that's something I just wanted to share. That being said, it led me down a path where I said, okay, I need a funded proposal. I know that I want to focus on paid advertising because I personally don't like to be on social media that much. So I need to find an alternate method. So even though I do it, I don't do it for the actual conversions. I do it because I want to share my journey and document my entire journey and so on and so forth. And then I'm focusing more on the paid advertising side. So I specifically started this strategy, and let me share with you. It's on my screen right now. You can see right here. It's a very simple strategy. It's called a funded proposal strategy, where I leverage a tool or resource that's starting to generate funds for me, or that's driving traffic for me or driving advertising for me, and then I use it just to make that sale. And that small sale you can then use to build your email list in a huge way. A lot of people use this strategy even just as step 2. Okay, they use it as step 2, and I will explain how, but I use it there because I'm using paid advertising. So I added this step 1. I said I need a way to generate funds, and then I'm going to take those funds and then add it to an advertising. Now this strategy, guys, I explain in a course called Affiliate Marketing Essentials. It is in the description of this video in case you're interested, and I will leave it also in the pinned comments. So if you're interested, it costs $1 to get the strategy. That's it. It's not a commitment. I wanted to create the strategy to show you, look, start with something, get some results, and then move ahead to upskill yourself. But if you're afraid to get started with a simple strategy, then you're not gonna reach that stage of actually making a difference in your life. Okay, so first and foremost, that's why I made it affordable and said, it's just a $1 strategy, and that's what I'm going to share with. So that link is in the description of this video. It's something that generates me personally $300 to $500 every single month. It's generated me over the last couple of years. It's generated me about $12,000 to $15,000 online. That's what it's done for me just by consistent. And that's not a lot if you think about it. But if you think that it's consistently generating me $300 to $500 every single month, which pays for advertising to build my email list and build my business, well, isn't that something that we all want, to let our business take care of itself and there's no out of pocket expenses? I'll leave that with you to think about whether it's yes or no. But that's what it did for me. I have zero out of pocket expenses because everything pays for itself. That was the idea behind this strategy. That was the idea behind how I was thinking about it. I'm not here to talk about specifically this strategy. What I want to share with you is a simple and easy way to get started with affiliate marketing. This strategy gives you the elements. So what you can see right here is that I'm finding a way to generate an income and then invest it in my business. Get that concept in mind. So let's say you start with just the step number 2. Step number 2, you most probably will start with free traffic, which means you're going to use social media, you're going to use video, you're going to use maybe a Facebook page, whatever it is, Instagram, TikTok, whatever kind of social media, to generate some kind of visibility to your offer. Now, your offer on the front end, when I'm saying this very specifically, can be a free offer, can be a low ticket offer, can be an offer that's $7, $10, $20. I would say going up to around $27 is a good amount, because you make 10 sales of that just every single month. Now you have $270 at least every single month to spend for traffic. If you take that, you focus on just getting those 10 sales every month on that initial offer that you have. It could be your own, it could be somebody else's, just that low ticket offer, and you reinvest it back into your business. You will see exponential growth in the future. It's going to take you a few years, but what's happening here is that it's an easy strategy. You're getting some income and then you're putting that income back in your business. That's the mindset that I want you to get and understand that it's possible. Okay, so what I'm doing on the front end right now, the strategy that I'm following, is specifically for people in the make money online niche. If you are doing something with fitness, start to generate that initial amount, reinvest it for 6 to 12 months. After that, you will start to get a good enough revenue stream going for you that you can also put it into your pocket. Okay, so take that commitment for around 12 months to do that. How do you build this entire process when it comes to digital marketing, when it comes to digital products? Simple. You need a few things. What you see on screen right now is a sales process. So first and foremost, before going ahead and doing anything else, don't complicate it. You need a sales process. So I'll give you an example. I'm going to show you free tools and everything else. By the way, everything that I share right here, all the resources are going to be in the description of this video. So feel free to check that out there. Okay. So the first thing that you're going to do is you need a tool to help you build it. Now, there are multiple tools out there. I would recommend getting System.io. You might say, David, why do you want me to get a tool? Maybe you're an affiliate for this tool. Yes, I am an affiliate for this tool, but guess what? It's free to join. Okay, so there's a link below that will take you and you can start absolutely for free. You can use all the features absolutely for free. Okay, there's no limitations as such except for a tag and a workflow and stuff like that. These elements here, one campaign, but you're not going to need more than one campaign if you're just getting started. Remember, that's the first thing to pay attention to. That's something that you want because we're going to show you how to build it. I am going to show you how to build it in a second. Sorry, I need to reopen it again. So that's the first thing. You need a marketing system. You need some kind of system. So in this scenario, I'm talking about System.io. You can go for ClickFunnels. You can go for the many out there. Second is you need to choose a product and service. If you want to go for digital products, within Warrior Plus, you can find a ton of digital products on Warrior Plus. You have to request to be an affiliate for them, but basically you can use networks like Warrior Plus. You can use networks like ClickBank. You can use networks like Digistore 24. You can use, these are networks that have multiple products in different areas of life that you can generate, right? For example, Digistore 24 is a really good offer for health and wellness niches or webinars that are there and stuff like that. Seminars, events. It's digitalized through Digistore 24 really well, and they're a good marketplace. So it's really up to you if you want to get them. It's a nice place, right? So that's something to pay attention to. This is what you can look at. You can get even beauty products, for example, all on Digistore 24. It really depends on which market you're aiming for. ClickBank, again, health and wellness is amazing over there, but they do have other few offers in the wealth niche. But I would suggest if you're looking at wealth niche, focus a little bit more on Warrior Plus because there's just more availability of these kind of offers here. However, you have to be a little bit careful. But anyway, to simplify it, you have a system and you have a product. That's the main aim. For example purposes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you, I'm going to tell you actually that you can, I would suggest buying it, but you can go to offers right here. I need to log in. Sorry about that, guys. I needed to log in. Just give me a second. We go to offers. Once I click on offers, we will go to approved only because these offers that I've been approved with, and I don't have too many offers. Okay. I have pretty standardized offers. Some of them are traffic offers, but I don't really use them. Let's say you want to do something AI related. Okay. I'm just going to give an example, and you decide to go with Results with Kevin. Now, Results with Kevin is basically an offer that has, first and foremost, multiple sales pages, as you can see available here. But it is a product, it is a software that is giving you AI generated content. You can use it for multiple things. You can refine your copy. It's using Kevin Fahi's marketing style. It's really a cool offer to have. And in my opinion, if you do have it, you don't need a ChatGPT or anything like that because it's basically included in this tool itself, right? So you're saving also some money there. It's not something typical that people will buy in the marketplace, but for other affiliate marketers, it's quite a good offer to have because obviously they need something that is dedicated for that, right? So this is specifically targeted and dedicated for affiliate marketers. Let's say you want to use that. You go to your link settings and you make sure that you have this link settings right here. Okay. This is the offer. Sorry, I just clicked on it. I didn't want to, but now I've clicked on it. So you can see that this is the page and everything else. It's an all-in-one AI marketing suite and so on and so forth. Let's say you choose that off. What you need is to get this link. So you get the link, you go take this link, and we want to be able to put this link on a bridge page. Okay, so what I'm going to share with you in a second, you'll understand. But what we want to do is we want to put this on a bridge page. What is the process? Simply put, as you can see right here, you're building first and foremost a landing page, and that landing page needs to be pretty simple if you're using paid advertising. If you're using free advertising, it can be as in-depth as you want. Never send people directly to this page that we have right here. Never, ever. Okay. What we're going to do is and you need to build a page, and we'll show you the funnel so that you understand what I'm saying. But you build a page for yourself here that collects an email address. Now that page is connected to an email sequence, and that email sequence can be 7 days, 10 days, 15 days, whatever it is that you want. Simply put, it needs to be, these are the two things that these are the three assets that you're going to build with the marketing system, with the marketing tool that we have. And how does that work is you're you're building a landing page that is obviously connected to the offer. So it has to be relevant to the offer. This is how I would go about doing it, to be honest, seriously. And it's actually what I'm thinking. If you guys want to, let me know, in fact, in the comments, let me know if you want to see this in action. I might even do it. I might take a product, build a bridge page funnel, and send traffic there and show you guys my result. How about that? Okay, and I will use paid advertising so that you guys can see it. If you guys want to know about this, let me know in the comments below, and I don't mind doing it. But it's one of the case studies that I definitely want to do because I know it works, and it's working for me brilliantly as well. A landing page, which has to be obviously congruent. It has to be something that, and you can use AI in this entire process. Okay, let's say you take this link of the landing page that you have. Okay, you go to AI and say analyze it, give me some good ideas when it comes to a landing page ideas and so on and so forth, and it will generate it for you. Even if you want to generate the code itself, you can generate the code itself that builds you, AI builds you the entire page, and then you just take that code and you add it to this platform right here. That's a cool thing, right? Because you can do that as well. And I've shown you guys in another video, I think a couple of weeks ago, how to do this instantly. And that way you build an entire page or entire website for yourself. Easy, very, very easy to do. And then it goes to the next page. The next page is a bridge page. Now a bridge page is simply you introducing yourself and connecting the dots. Remember, we started this video saying, what is affiliate marketing? I'm sharing something, and because I'm sharing it, I'm getting a commission for it. Now, usually you would share something that you use, that is relevant to the person, and so on and so forth. Let's say that you've purchased results with Kevin AI, you're using Kevin AI, and so you build a bridge page. Maybe just simply, you don't need to have results to do this. You just talk about your experience. Say, listen, this is the why I got this tool. This is the why I got this product. It is pretty simple. Here it is. You can click the button below and you will be able to see all the details, the demo, and everything else in the next page. So what you're doing is recommending them to take a look. You're not selling anything. You're recommending them to take a look at what they have to offer and why you bought it. Remember, we're not selling anything. We're not doing hype. We're being real. Okay. So this is what I would do. I would build a bridge page funnel that takes them to an offer that you own so that you can get that commission. This is an affiliate marketing strategy that is simple. You can do this same strategy in the health and wellness niche. You can do it in the dating, whatever you want, really. Honestly, whatever product or service that you want. So this is a very cool option to have. And that's the process, right? That's a system. That's a sales system that you need to have in place, which works for you 24/7. The only other thing that you'll need is the emails right here, which is what you can find and you can optimize over time. I do have actually a course on on email prompts that's going to help you, but that's not for this video. I'm just saying that really openly. Any which ways, the resources are in the description. Okay, so that's what you get, that's what you do. And in this process, you're basically learning a simple strategy of building a sales funnel. Now the second, after you have the sales funnel, you're not magically going to make sales. Now comes a choice. I want to build it through free marketing or paid marketing. If you want to build it through free marketing, then there are other things that you need to do prior to it. Maybe you already have this set up, but now you're going to spend. And the only thing, once you have this set up, guys, the only thing, literally the only thing that you want to focus on is advertising. That is it. Because your sales process is in place. Don't worry about it. You need to get data. This is the next step. You need to get data. How do you get data? By advertising, and making understanding that the people have to go and click, sign up. Maybe they buy, maybe they don't buy, but you need people coming in through this page, to the landing page. And that you can generate in two ways. One is through Facebook ads, Google ads, YouTube ads, so paying for it, or you use the currency of time. I always say there's a currency needed, but it's either time or money. Time means that you will spend time on these social media platforms to build your audience, or you can go the slower approach and build a blog behind it. Okay, any which ways, it's organic, or maybe even word of mouth is possible. But now have a sales process. How do you advertise? That is the two things you put together there. Once these two things are together functioning and give you some data, then is the time to scale up. And how do you scale up? By adding fuel to the fire, which is basically advertising, paid advertising, to get those functioning. And even that is a process. Okay, so all of these things is how you do it. So in a nutshell, the best strategy that I would do in 2025 is keep it simple and build a bridge page funnel. Build a funnel that exists as a bridge page. So I'm going to show you guys an example of that so you can see very clearly. I'm signing to system.io. Remember, it's free to sign. You go to sales pages right here. You click on sales site. You go to sales, and then you can create a sales funnel itself. But I'm going to give you an example right here. If you, oh, by the way, and if you stay till the very end of this video, I'm also going to share with you how to get this entire process done for you. Okay. But just to give an example, this is a funnel that I've created, which is a bridge page funnel. It's in the wealth niche. First and foremost, let me say that it's in the wealth niche. It doesn't have to be. You can do this related to anything else. But this is a free offer, by the way, that I have, an absolutely free offer that I have that's available for them. So they enter their email address and then they go to this thank you page. This thank you page is basically the bridge page where I say, hey, okay, here, I'm going to talk about map. This is what it is. And then they go to the next page. Why did it just jump over to the next? That's strange. Let me just do something, guys. I realized that I would like to remove a timer that I have on this page because it doesn't make sense for the timer. At least this is what I feel. It's very super simple, this tool, by the way. So yeah, done. So you have this thank you page that basically is the bridge page. So you have a simple video that's there. As I said, you can explain your experience and then you say create an account right here. When the person clicks on this, they basically go to that offer. In this scenario, it would be the results with Kevin AI that we're sending them to. Okay, and that's it. That's the sales process. At the same time, when they've done that, look what I have done right here. If you go to automations, you can see that there is an automation in place of funnel step subscribed. Then they go to an email sequence, and that email sequence can be a campaign. Okay, so you need just one campaign, you just need one funnel, you just need 2 pages, and you're able to build that. It's called a bridge page funnel that takes you to this whole process. And where does it guide you? It guides you to this page. And then after that, your emails do the exact same thing. Look at this. The emails do the exact same thing. That it takes you either to the bridge page or directly to the offer. Either one, you can do it or the bridge page or to the offer, but your emails will start to generate this sales right here. Okay. Not everybody's going to buy, but this is a simple process. Now, I explain my strategy, which is slightly different because I start off with paid advertising directly in Affiliate Marketing Essentials, which is this course right here. Actually, it's in the description of this video, which has all the modules available as well as the AI prompting all available for you guys here. Now, I do want to share another way that you can go about doing this is if you're specifically in the wealth niche and you want to learn how to use Facebook, you want to learn how to use organic marketing, or you want to learn about how to use paid advertising, you can use done for you systems like the OLSP system, like Master Affiliate Profits, which are 2 systems that I personally, 2 ecosystems that I use. And they're training membership websites or ecosystems that are available that have different products or services, but talk about affiliate marketing 100%. So you can learn strategies available. And in this scenario, you don't have to build, okay? You don't have to build this because this entire process is done for you. And all you need to do is focus on the advertising. There are either options if you're in the wealth niche, and I also spoke about a strategy. Either which ways, any of the resources that you want are in the description of this video. I am personally working one-on-one with about 2 to 3 people every single month. Those 2 to 3 people have decided to take it a little bit more seriously and stay with me at least for until they get to that $1,000 per month, and at least minimum. That's the aim. So in case you're one of those people, comment below and I'll send you over a special link where you can, see the video and decide whether you want to get started or not. But let me know in the comments below. I know that not everybody's going to watch till the end of this video, but if you do, first and foremost, thank you. Secondly, that means that you're one step closer to actually working with me, because I believe that if you are able to watch till the end of this video, you've taken the commitment to understand that this process exists. And that makes the most sense. Not everybody, as I said in the beginning, not everybody's going to follow through and actually create a bridge page funnel, but that's okay, guys. It is okay. Do what you can. If today you can get started with System.io and create that process yourself, then great. If you want to go for the done for you setup, then great. But make that decision and start. Okay. One thing that is stopping each and every one of you, one thing that stopped me is I got products and services, but I didn't work for 12 months on anything to be able to get those results that I needed. So 12 months is your time frame. Are you ready to start now? Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Keep paving the way for your dreams to come true. I'm going to see you on Monday for another video.